Oh, hello. My name is Andrew Lay, and I am the Youth Effect Program Coordinator.
Xin kính chào tất cả quý khán thính giả của chương trình Tiếng Nói Người Việt Worcester. Hôm nay chúng tôi lại được hân hạnh trở lại với quý vị.
911 là người bạn của chúng ta. Cái câu này nhiều năm cho nó nhất.
Bam! Gotta wait for action. Bam! Bam! This is what I do here. I work for Seek.
Xin kính chào quý khán thính giả của đài TV13. Đây là chương trình Cao niên vui sống phát hình hàng tháng do nhóm Cao niên Việt Nam tại Worcester phụ trách. Tham dự chương trình hôm nay với sự có mặt của cô Dung, cô Lợi, anh Cảnh, anh Chính và tôi Hoa.
Xin kính chào bác sĩ.
Xin kính chào quý khán giả.
Ok. Và
Chào quý khán giả.
Trước hết tại đây cũng xin gửi lời chào tất cả quý cô chú, quý anh chị đang xem chương trình Tiếng Nói Người Việt Worcester.
Và cũng xin chào tất cả quý vị khán giả của chương trình này.
Chào chị Thu Hà và chào quý khán giả.
I would like to welcome you to our program today. So,
Thank you so much. It's very good to be here with you.
Xin chào khán giả. Tôi tên là Quỳnh Đặng Claudia.
kính chào quý ái. Ok.
Chào chị Thu Hà.
Ok.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on your show.
Ok, cảm ơn quý vị là cho chúng tôi có cơ hội để tiếp chuyện với quý vị ngày hôm nay.
This is David LeBeuf.
Yes.
From the... Who are you representing today, David?
Oh, so I'm with the Worcester Border Protection Network.
I am very much involved in the community service and want to help people to organize and get minorities an opportunity to get together and have some political voice.
I would like to say welcome to Susan Lewis and to our Voices of Asian Americans, and hello to Officer Vaaw.
Hello, Jacohan.
A quick overview of the Southeast Asian Coalition. Our mission is that the Southeast Asian Coalition exists to help Southeast Asians in Central Massachusetts maintain their cultural identity, engage in civic engagement, become productive and good citizens in the communities that we live in. So what do we do? In the past 11 years, SEEK has provided support and assistance to community members in education, employment, citizenship, civic engagement, youth development, and access to healthcare. So who do we serve? We have actually created a very strong partnership with a lot of local organizations and foundations and groups throughout all of Worcester. Last year we had served over 1,500 people. This year that number has increased over 125% to 2,000 through all of our programs and wraparound projects. In particular, the Youth Effect program, which I'm the director of, is this year, we serve Worcester Public School students aged 12 to 19, and we have maintained the same numbers with 96 youth enrolled and 50 active participants. 30% of youth were actually enrolled this year alone, which is a very new trend for us because we usually have a stronger retention rate and lower new recruitment. So definitely want to thank you, the United Way, for the wonderful space, which has been a very strong driving factor in this program. We had 18 youth graduate high school this year, and 16 of which are currently enrolled in college courses. So we're very proud of that. 50% of our youth this year also volunteered in the Southeast Asian Elder Group activities. The Worcester Senior Center, which has become a much bigger partner with us this year in the Youth Effect program, has a very strong group that meets monthly with between 65 to 70 elders each week who come through for meetings and activities. And we've been able to connect our youth group to do more activities with the Southeast Asian Elder Group, such as a birthday party that we held in August for all of the elders who were turning 70 years old. And we also had a very big Mother's Day community event, and being able to have our youth connect with our elders through a pilot program that was funded by the Reliant Medical Group Foundation and also the St. Francis Community Health Fund was very, very helpful for us this year. The Moon Festival, which we had this past Saturday, was a great success with nearly 500 community members coming out, and we had great feedback that it was a good show, and we were very happy to see a lot of the community come and support the event. the Worcester Youth Neon Dance, which is our lion dance team, as you see on the wall, all of our lions here. They have performed at over 30 events in and out of the Worcester community. We performed in Rhode Island, in Boston. We also had a request from New Hampshire. So the group is growing strong and very well, and it's very great to see that so many of our youth are coming together to sort of display what they learn about culture through performance and create a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of content for us to help disseminate into the community. This year we awarded 5 scholarships to youth to attend summer programs in Worcester. Summer programs such as WPI's Annual Frontiers program, the Worcester Crafts Center has classes that we give scholarships for you to attend, and the Worcester Art Museum. 80% of our youth reported improvements in their ability to think critically and make positive decisions. We trained 8 youth leaders this year. We actually, I do want to say thank you again to our many funders from last year who answered our call when we asked for more funding to help our youth program. The District Attorney's Office, the City of Worcester, through the City Councilors and the City Block Grant, really pushed for more funding for our youth program and helped us to get more youth trained as youth leaders, helped us to help youth find more jobs, through job recommendations, resume building, continue our youth program, and allow our youth to have a chance through working with the program and the Southeast Asian Coalition. So I really want to give a round of applause for United Way also, for all of this. We trained 8 youth leaders this year. We actually, I do want to say thank you again to our many funders from last year who answered our call when we asked for more funding to help our youth program. The District Attorney's Office, the City of Worcester, through the City Councilors and the City Block Grant, really pushed for more funding for our youth program and helped us to get more youth trained as youth leaders, helped us to help youth find more jobs, through job recommendations, resume building, continue our youth program, and allow our youth to have a chance through working with the program and the Southeast Asian Coalition. So I really want to give a round of applause for United Way also, for all of this.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Chan, and I joined recently around November after my younger brother came here recently to my uncle, and he told me how about the program day, and I was interested. I've heard about the program before, but I didn't think it was kind of the right thing for me, because there was a lot of community service, and back then I thought community service meant boring. So I even gave it a try, and the first person I met was Vaaw. And when he has done a lot to kind of inspire me. He pushes me, he sees a lot of things in me, he helps me think of life more positively. And after being in COVID, I found myself getting a bit physically fit and think better of community service. And that's obviously pushing made me think, okay, even with community service, you can have fun with friends and help them at the same time. So it's just not community service, but it's bonding with people, with seniors, a lot of people. Another thing I've learned on here is that you can never really be too old to do what you know. For example, the Angela here, who runs a lot of things called Yu-Gi-Oh! And at my school, a lot of people believe that Yu-Gi-Oh! is only for little kids. It is a trading card game, but as I came here, I kind of believe that too, because it just was everything. But as I come here, I went to one of the tournaments because I was curious, and I see a lot of people who have their own wives and children come here to play. So one thing I learned is that you can never be too old to be loved. So something that you should really help a lot along with grades. Generally in the first and second quarter of the year, the grades are not that great. I can just stay home and just relax. And when I come here, I kind of just really do my work, give positive feedback, help with it. And this year I finally got straight A's in my first program.
We've been able to kind of turn the Southeast Asian Coalition space, since we have a lot more space, into a stronger community center, and allowed for elders to come in to use our ping pong tables, more youth to come in to play Dance Central on the Xbox, and play pool or ping pong, and learn from the elders how to play too. Now for the next program that I help assist and manage is the English as a Second Language program. This is a program where this year 140 students were enrolled in our classes throughout the year at 3 BSL levels. Due to demand, we changed the class levels to 2 level 1 classes and a level 2 class. The level 1 class is actually a beginner class. The level 2 class is the next step up, and we refer students who are ready to go to college courses or for higher level courses to the Worcester Adult Learning Center and other local ESL classes. So 25 students move to higher education at Clark University, Constituent Community College, and Worcester State University. These are often new immigrants who come in and are looking to learn English and continue their education and earn their degrees each year. We had helped 23 students earn jobs, and included in those students is students who were able to learn English and move up in their positions also. And we did a survey at the end of the year where over 80% of the students said that their communications improved. So what are examples of improved communications? Instead of letting the phone ring and being afraid to pick it up because someone might speak English to them, our students pick up their phones now. So that's always been a good sign. 40 volunteers from the community and from local colleges have provided over 2,400 services throughout the year to us. So local colleges include the College of Holy Cross, Clark University. We have students from the Mass College of Pharmacy who signed up with us each year. And we also have from local organizations, youth from the local high schools, South High, North High, who come and volunteer with us and then eventually join our program also. One thing I'm very happy to see is 27 of our students obtained their U.S. citizenship this year. And we're in the process of preparing 16 more students who are on the bubble, who are about to go into their 5th year of residency in the United States and who are planning to apply for the naturalization test. And this semester we have currently, right now, we have over 50 students who are in our classes actively, and the age range is from 16 to 65. For some students who are new immigrants, they're just starting out high school and they wanted to have extra English classes at night. That way they can catch up faster and quicker, and also learn more about the college process through our programs here. 25% of all of our students are new immigrants. That is that they arrived in the past year to Worcester, which is sometimes very surprising, but we do get a lot of new immigrants in Worcester. So for our cultural accomplishments, we organized our 9th annual Asian Festival with 12 Asian countries participating, more than 300 youth and adults volunteering and performing, and over 3,000 people attending the festival. So the festival is held annually at the Mount Carmel Italian Cultural Center. And each year we reach maximum capacity there, so we're always trying to get more funding to expand and make it into a bigger program and a bigger festival for our communities. And 6 of our youth last year were recognized with academic scholarships for college. 2 recipients, actually 3 recipients, were from the Southeast Asian Coalition youth group, and we had 3 recipients from the community of the Worcester County. For civic engagement, we provided 230 constituents with voter education materials. So we pretty much provided 230 people with a guide on who they can vote for and what each person supported in their policies. So we do our best each year to be nonpartisan and to make sure to let people know who's involved in the community, who's not involved in the community, and who they have a choice to vote for each year. We assisted 70 new individuals to register to vote. Majority of this would be a lot of new people who are just recently became citizens, some youth who turned 18 and are gunning to vote for who they believe can make a difference. Our weekly media educational program is called the Voices of Asian Americans Worcester. This was actually started by Ms. Tu Hale, our past executive director, and we actually had just passed our 1st year milestone. So we've done over 50-something episodes for the entire community of Worcester, and we have a trailer coming up soon. And we're dancing. Our weekly media educational program is called the Voices of Asian Americans Worcester. This was actually started by Ms. Tu Hale, our past executive director, and we actually had just passed our first year milestone. So we've done over 50-something episodes for the entire community of Worcester, and we have a trailer coming up soon. For one brief thing before we show you our trailer is that we've interviewed over 25 members of the community, from doctors to lawyers to non-profit programs and even city councilors in our community. And 25% of our episodes covered health topics, while each month, more recently, we started doing an episode from the Southeast Asian Elder Group and one episode from the Youth Group, which I have the joy of editing each one. So, please go back. This year. This year also was a big year for access to health due to changes in healthcare and a lot of misinformation and worry among many of our clients. So we helped 56 families obtain health insurance. We referred 38 individuals to the UMass Care Mobile program for those who were still in the loop of trying to get insurance but hadn't really gotten it yet. And we provided over 400 different services related to healthcare, such as helping our clients to apply for healthcare, giving information, calling to make sure that their medicine or their policies were still in place. And we provided health education workshops for over 150 people in our ESL classes, our youth group, and to our clients. We linked 34 job seekers with employment. We've been able to do a lot of work with the Workforce Central and putting up job postings, and also we've become a stronger resource in getting more job postings out to our community for finding those specific skills that students have. We assisted more than 850 immigrants with translation, interpretation, documentation. So this is what our direct services provides, is any client who receives a letter, who needs help and doesn't understand what it says, then they bring that letter right to us. A lot of times, health insurance letters from MassCare often has a one-sentence letter that says, please bring this to be translated. It is important in their language. But there's no other resource in Worcester for people to go to for Vietnamese translation. This year, our funding sources actually increased, and it's been due to a big part of the community and foundations really giving and helping our programs. So our majority of our income actually comes from foundations, and we've been slowly building our donations from community. We're at 16% now, where in previous years we used to be below 10%. But that is a big driving factor for us, is to increase that percentage, because we know that that's what funders want to see, is more participation from our community. We have some corporations and government funding also, and it's through collaborations with many of our other organizations who do similar things that we do, but have been unable to affect our communities. And the expenses by program, our largest expense now, because of the rapid growth that we've experienced in the past 5 years, is within youth development. And I remember when I was a part of the youth program myself, in 2004 and 2005, and we were a group of 10 to 15 youth who were just meeting once a week for a couple hours to help plan community events. And we've become a much stronger youth program that meets each week from 2 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, covering leadership, academics, health, and culture. So we have definitely come a very long way in the past 5 to 6 years.
My wife and I have had interest in art our entire life, and Julie says it's never too old to do something you really like. So one of the things we decided to do, and we did last year for the first time, was to provide a scholarship to someone from the community who's shown excellence in the visual arts as a graduating senior. With the scholarship being given if they intend to go to art school. There's lots of other ways to open doors for people. And if you think about what you just saw in those last 2 slides, those communications and photographs are a good indication of how you can look at life through a different lens if you use art to do it. I'm not against science, I'm a science genius. However, there's other ways to get people motivated, and the creative process is important as it relates to the arts and other forms of expression.
As you all know, today is December 21st. We're having our We're having our Christmas celebration for everyone. So the icebreaker today, to help us all get to know each other. Number 1, how long have you been with the Southeast Asian Coalition Youth Effect program? Number 2, your name, because being with the Youth Effect program is more important than knowing your name.
The doors were open and I came in, I jumped in. So about like 19 years. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know how long. Andrew, how long?
Less than 6 years.
Less than.
My name is Fonzo. I've been a Sikh since for 4 years, I think. I think the world's gonna end with a zombie infection.
Okay, I need to make up a new scenario. I've been.
Anybody say zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
Someone take it in the
I was born alone.
My name's Johnny Lee. I've been here for about 6 years.
No, you haven't.
I said I believe. It's not exactly.
And I think the world would end. Hey, positive.
Are you serious? I guess really good last name I can't stand it. Was that a good rip it pin?
Was that it? Yep. Oh.
Wow, John, you could have backhanded him. John, you could have backhanded him.
If I backhand him, somebody would have came around. Dwayne is going to speak. Is this something every day for the kids?
Yeah. Monday to Friday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang, I missed it.
Almost funny.
Ow.
He's good at it.
I've been listening back.
Hello, I hope you enjoyed our recap with a few clips from old videos from the Voices of Asian Americans in Worcester, plus our funder presentation in which we talked about our goals and also our accomplishments throughout the year of 2012. I wanted to leave you with a few more announcements to go towards the end, and also a clip of our youth at our final Christmas party of the year to celebrate all the things that we have accomplished throughout the year, and also to celebrate being able to come together almost like a new whole family as we conclude the year and really just enjoy ourselves. We welcome anyone who is interested in joining the Youth Effect group to come and sign up at the Southeast Asian Coalition. We're located at 484 Main Street, room 400 in the Denholm building, and we're always looking for new youth who are between the ages of 12 to 19 to come and join our program and participate in meetings. If you're not between the ages of 12 to 19, then you can also come and be a volunteer for anyone who's older. For anyone who's younger, we do offer summer tutoring, but please feel free to contact me. My name is Andrew Lay. I am the Youth Effect Program Coordinator. We're looking forward to doing many exciting new workshops, new activities, and new events throughout this coming year, 2013. Please enjoy the rest of our show today and have a happy new year. Lớp học tiếng Anh sẽ mở khóa mới bắt đầu vào giữa tháng 1 năm 2013. Lớp 1 thì học ngày thứ Ba và thứ Năm buổi sáng từ 9 giờ đến 11 giờ sáng. Lớp 1 ban đêm thì học ngày thứ Hai và thứ Tư từ 6 giờ đến 8 giờ tối. Và lớp 2 cũng học vào ngày thứ Hai và thứ Tư ban đêm từ 6 giờ đến 8 giờ. Lớp học tiếng Anh sẽ bắt đầu 14 tây tháng 1. Trong ngày 14 tây tháng 1 thì lớp 1 và lớp 2 ban đêm sẽ bắt đầu. Sau đó 15 tây tháng 1 thì lớp 1 buổi sáng sẽ bắt đầu. Và mình sẽ học từ giữa tháng 1 đến đầu tháng 5 sẽ kết thúc. Cho nên nếu mình có câu hỏi gì thì xin gọi Trung tâm Đông Nam Á tại 508 791 4373 và hỏi chị Trâm Nguyễn để giúp mình đăng ký cho lớp học.
Sau đây là phần thông tin. Trung tâm Đông Nam Á hiện tọa lạc tại Building Denham, số 484 đường Man, lầu 4 phòng 400. Quý vị có thể liên lạc với chúng tôi qua số điện thoại 508 791 4373. Xin lặp lại, số điện thoại 508 791 4373 hoặc tìm hiểu thêm thông tin về trung tâm trên trang mạng. Đến với trung tâm, quý vị có thể đậu xe phía trước building trên đường Man hoặc trên đường Franklin hoặc trên đường Chatham hoặc trong bãi đậu xe trên đường Pleasant. Nhưng lưu ý quý vị đừng quên trả tiền khi đậu xe trong downtown, nếu không xe của quý vị sẽ bị kéo và chi phí để lấy xe về là 125 đô. Ngoài ra, trung tâm có vé giảm giá cho quý khách đậu xe trong garage ở đường Pleasant. Vì thời gian có hạn, chúng tôi xin phép được tạm dừng chương trình ở đây. Xin kính chào quý vị và hẹn gặp lại trong chương trình phát hình lần tới. Chúc quý vị có những ngày tháng vui vẻ và hạnh phúc.
Happy Christmas! I love you so much! I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into